welcome back to Blerdcon 2024. I'm your host, Yano Nick at After Hours Arcade. I'm here with
Butta.
Tone, but please tell us a little bit about your work. You got some amazing artwork going on here in front of us. Tell us a little bit about you and your work.
So I'm from Queens, New York, but I've moved down to the DMV area about 11 years ago. I'm a self-taught artist, so a lot of it is just like pure instincts and like just my passion for creating beautiful pieces of work with bright colors. I love anime and I love Pokemon. I've always been that kid. I was drawing Dragon Ball Z in middle school, so I was that guy. And it just kind of translated to like my adulthood where I started creating and just kind of diving into new areas and new mediums.
That's awesome, man. How did you develop your unique style?
So actually my style is similar to my glasses. So the eyes of my pieces a lot of times will share and display like this kind of geometric style. This is a style I had developed in middle school. Went back home to my mom's house, was just hanging out, found an old notebook, and was like, yo, I have to incorporate this style into my work now. And I found a way to do that. I'm to the point where I'm actually having my own solo show in DC in a couple weeks.
Hey, okay. When can we expect to see that show?
So the show will be Saturday, July 27th at 1600 Maryland Ave in Northeast, right off 8th Street. It's going to be from 2 to 6. You can catch me there. It's going to be like it's based on my experience as a kid growing up in New York City and my experience working with the youth in DC for the last 11 years.
That's awesome. And what piece of work do you have a favorite here?
Honestly, it's between two. So it's between the Squirtle that I made. I love to add like color shift. I love to do things a little differently. I feel like if I'm gonna recreate somebody else's work, I gotta add my own spark and creativity to it. And then my piece I have all the way in the back, the Static Shock. So like I like to create, use vibrant colors to depict how I feel, like how the piece needs to thrive and come together. So I really love Static Shock and I really love Squirt. Those are my favorites.
That's awesome, man. And where can people find you and more of your work?
So you can find me on Instagram at Butta Customs. That's BUTTA_customs. BUTTA_customs. You can find me on Facebook as well as Butta Customs. And then I also have a website at buttacustoms.com.
Awesome. Thank you for your time, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Likewise.